Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. 4,000 unclaimed gold and silver items held by the state, and it's up for auction. Let's explore! Indeed, you may be wondering who in the heck in their right mind would leave things like this unclaimed. But apparently the Treasury of the state of Pennsylvania has these in their vault, and they're looking to auction them off. So let's take a look at this. This is from 11news.com from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. From jewelry to gold coins, nearly 4,000 unclaimed items from the Pennsylvania's Treasury's vault will go to the highest bidder. An online auction will take place Thursday through Friday, and this was on the 27th, so I assume it's coming up very, very soon. So by the time you see this video, you should be able to go on there and make a bid. Unclaimed property is kept by the Treasury for about 3 years before being auctioned. Cash proceeds are cataloged and held in perpetuity until an owner is found. Well, if you auction the items, and then I don't know. It just seems kind of strange. Why not but I guess it's easier to store cash. But how would they prove what they were? I guess through photos. Very interesting. Our first priority is always to return unclaimed property to its rightful owner. But there's a limit to how many physical items we can store. This auction is a chance for people to bid on some unique and valuable items, Pennsylvania State Treasurer Stacey Garrity said in a statement. Military decorations are never auctioned, by the way. So the items that will be included are wristwatches, gold necklaces, bracelets and earrings, diamond jewelry, costume jewelry, gold coins, including American Eagles and Krugerrands, Liberty Eagles, silver coins, in other words, the American Silver Eagle, Morgan dollars, collectible toy trucks, and cars. And we'll actually look a little bit more at that auction. But before we do, let's look at this press release here from the state treasury, Pennsylvania Treasury. And it announces it here. Very interesting indeed. Treasury keeps tangible unclaimed property for about 3 years before it is auctioned. The cash proceeds are cataloged and held in perpetuity until an owner is found. Military decorations remain in Treasury's care and are never auctioned. Treasury partners with Pook & Pook Incorporated out of Downingtown for appraisal and auction services. Treasury will be auctioning 3,829 individual items, some combined into lots of Treasury-only items, including what was mentioned above, and are included in. I'm going to see what else they say about this thing, about what is exactly there, how these things came to be into the treasurer's possession. So the items are being auctioned by Treasury in the October 28th auction of coins and jewelry, October 29th auction of decorative art. So I guess this did just happen, apparently. But the thing was dated the day of the auction, so that's kind of strange. State law requires businesses to report unclaimed property to Treasury after 3 years of dormancy if it belongs to a known owner. If the owner is unknown, businesses are required to report it to Treasury after 1 year of dormancy. So very interesting. The Treasury currently has more than $4 billion in unclaimed property. 1 in 10 Pennsylvanians is owed unclaimed property, and the average claim is worth $2,000. So there is a database that shows this. That's interesting. Let's see what the unclaimed property thing is. Treasury receives hundreds of millions of dollars in unclaimed property every year. And these items and funds go missing, often for things as simple as misspelled name or out-of-date address. But let's be clear, this is your money you're talking about, and we don't want to keep it. So I guess things arrive in the mail and get lost in the mail, and it goes to apparently the claims area. So that's probably what happened here with some of these. Perhaps somebody bought this gold coin some 3 years ago or what have you, and they put an address and it went lost or went missing in the mail. So that's one thing. Word to the wise: if you have bought some precious metals and you didn't receive them, it very well could be that your state may have them in unclaimed property. So that may be one area and way to be able to check that. Very, very cool. And this does not say if it's been auctioned. It's kind of unclear as to when this is happening. Let's see here. Buyer's premium for the auction is 26%. Clients picking up in the state of Pennsylvania who do not have a tax-exempt certificate may pay 6%. Yes, indeed. So interesting indeed. So keep that in mind if purchasing these things. October 28th, 9 a.m. So apparently this has already happened. But it's a fascinating story indeed. There it is, up for auction. All these items. Let's take a look at some of the other items in lots. Silver, coin albums, various different silver coins. See here, gold, commemorative, ancient. Well, that's not ancient. That's more like pieces of 8 or whatever. Let's see what else we have over here. We've got a gold Indian head, some currency, some quarter-ounce eagles, silver jewelry or silverware, silver spoons. America the Beautiful 5-ounce quarters there. American eagles. There's more American eagles there. Very cool. Interesting. Be curious to see what these things went for. All right. Very, very good. Look at all that. And then gold proof coins. Yes, indeed. There's a Canadian maple leaf. Doesn't say what it sold for. But there it is. Fascinating. So there you have it. Let me know what your thoughts are. And tell you what, unclaimed items. Most of this stuff likely got lost in the mail, is what I'm guessing. But who knows how else the state could have gotten a hold of it. But would you let a gold coin like this or this go unclaimed on purpose? Likely not. I'd like to extend a multitude of gratitude to you all for taking the time to watch and encourage you to please rate, share, comment, and subscribe.